Hello everyone. Let me welcome you all to the second lecture of the series of basic language skills under the Ability Enhancement course. In the first lecture of this series, we have already discussed about different components of vocabulary building with the use of synonyms, antonyms, prefixes, suffixes, etc. Determiners. Determiners are words that come before a noun and out act as modifiers. They are like adjectives but are different. Adjectives can come after a verb but determiners cannot. There are various kinds of determiners, but the most important kind is the article. There are two kinds of articles, the indefinite article and the definite article. A and N are the only two indefinite articles and both mean one. They are used for a countable noun in the singular form. Such a noun is not shown as a particular or definite object. The two articles denote the same meaning, but certain rules clarify their place. A is used before words beginning with a consonant sound. Examples: I am reading a book of stories. Please give me a knife. A girl should not marry before she is 18. A city like Bangalore has many tall buildings. Note that there are some words which begin with a vowel spelling but with the sound of a consonant. In such cases, A is used. Examples: France is a European country. There is a university in Indore. Mr. Arjun Singh was a union minister. Next we will discuss about N. N is used when a noun begins with a vowel sound. Examples: he plucked an orange. Take an umbrella, it may rain. The child was eating an apple. Note that some words beginning with H have a vowel sound. Hence, N should be used. Examples: Lal Bahadur Shastri was an honest man. I will come back in an hour. There is an unhealthy competition in the market. Note that A and N is used according to the sound of the noun, but if an adjective comes before a noun, the sound of the adjective becomes important. Examples: my brother is a successful architect. An unwanted guest disturbed our plan. The child was kidnapped by an unknown man. Next, we will talk about definite article the. The is one of the most difficult items of English grammar since it has no dictionary meaning, nor has any equivalent word in Hindi and other Indian languages. There is a natural fear of committing mistakes in the use of the. However, some rules can help the student. The should not be used before substances if they are used in a general sense. For example, gold is a precious metal. Bread is made from flour. Silver is a white metal. Before the names of meals in a general sense. When do you have lunch? It's time for dinner. Breakfast is at 8 o'clock. Then before the names of a language. I don't know French. Hindi is not difficult for us. Before proper nouns of persons or places. Kalidas was a great dramatist. Bhopal is the capital of our state. Jawaharlal Nehru was the first Prime Minister of India. Switzerland is a beautiful country. Bihar is suffering on account of flood. Before school, church, hospital and prison, if the sentence is about their primary function. School for learning, church for praying, hospital for medical treatment. James goes to church every Sunday. The patient was taken in hospital. The murderer is kept in prison. My children are at school. But there are some exceptions. The rules of English grammar are not rigid or fixed. They have exceptions. There are some exceptions to the rules given above. For example, the gold I bought yesterday is pure. It means here we are talking about particular gold. The water of this river is dirty. She gave the bread to a dog because it was stale. So here we are talking about particular bread. Next, the dinner is not ready yet. Kashmir is the Switzerland of India. The should also be used before names of mountains, seas, oceans, rivers, planets, directions. For example, the moon shines at night. The Arabian Sea is in the west. Before names of animals, but not men, which are representing a class. The dog is a faithful animal. Man is mortal. So we are not using the with men. Before names of holy books, newspapers. For example, the Ramayana was written by Valmiki. The Gita is part of the Mahabharata. Before important positions, examples, the principal of this school is a lady. The postman has delivered letter. Before names of organizations or groups, examples, New York is a famous city of the USA. The BJP is ruling in Madhya Pradesh. Now, before an adjective in the singular form to denote a noun, examples, the poor suffer the most. The rich are always proud. Before the superlative degree, examples, grammar is the most difficult part of a language. This is the shortest route. Now, before the place of a thing, examples, there are many flowers in the garden. Roshan put his book on the table. Before a particular or definite noun, examples, I saw a boy in the garden. The boy was reading a book. The doctor on duty has gone home. Other determiners, some, any, little, a little, few, a few, much, many, each, every, this, these, that, those are also determiners. Some can be used before a countable noun but in plural form and also before an uncountable noun. It is used in positive sentences. Any is generally used in negative or interrogative sentences. Little is used before uncountable nouns. It means almost nil. A little has a positive sense. Few is used before countable nouns, but means a negligible number. A few means some. Much is used before uncountable nouns. Many, each, every, this, these, that and those are used before countable nouns. Examples, please give me some tea. We don't find any difficulty. There is a lot of water in the river in August. There will be a little water in the river in March. There will be little water in the river in May. Many people died in the bomb blast. Is there any truth in his story? Every film is full of violence. Have you any money? Please give me some. Have you any problem? So, with this, we come to the end of this lecture. Thank you for listening and see you in the next session.